If you're getting ready to start the home buying process, I'm going to help you out a little bit by letting you know what type of qualification letter you're going to want to receive from your mortgage lender. You see, not all mortgage lenders are the same, and not all letters of approval are the same. There is something called a pre-qualification approval, and then there is something known as a pre-approval. So you can be pre-qualified or you can be pre-approved for a mortgage. One of those carries a lot more weight than the other, and today we're going to be going over that in detail so that you fully understand what it is that you're trying to obtain from your mortgage lender so that you have the best chance of securing a contract or getting an offer put under contract once you go out and start looking for houses. My name is Jonas Helbert. I am the team lead for Team MVE. This is why you're here on the Miami Valley Experience. We help educate the entire Miami Valley on the home buying and home selling process. You just so happen to be on our home buying channel. If you're interested in community types of videos, you should check out our Miami Valley Experience channel. If you're a home buyer, you're in the perfect spot right now. And if you are looking to sell a home, we are getting ready to launch our Miami Valley Experience Home Sellers channel. It's not quite out there yet, but we'll get it out there eventually. We've got content on the website for home sellers already, but we do not have a YouTube channel just yet. Or you might be watching this on Facebook or Instagram or somewhere else, and, well, they all show up in the same spot. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. We have pre-qualification and we have pre-approval. Can you guys stop screaming? Okay, but I'm like in the middle of making a video. So we have, okay, where the fuck am I? So there are pre-qualification letters and there are pre-approval letters. Let's go over the first one, pre-qualification. I've got a cheat sheet here and I am going to read off of it so I don't miss any details for you. Pre-qualification. This is generally the first step in the mortgage process. During pre-qualification, you provide a lender with an overview of your financial status, including your income, assets, debts, and credit score. The lender uses this information to estimate how much you might be eligible to borrow. This step does not typically include an in-depth analysis of your credit report, and it usually is based on the information that you provide to the lender. Now, I'm going to caveat that a little bit because a lot of times they will go ahead and pull your credit report and they will base some information off your credit report, but what they're not going to include is a detailed analysis of your income. They may not necessarily collect all your pay stubs. They may just take a glance at some bank statements or bank deposits showing your income without fully verifying them, without fully verifying tax returns or anything like that. So it says this step does, skip over. Pre-qualification can often be done quickly, even on the phone or online. Technically, so can a pre-approval, and it's usually free. That's generally true. It gives you an idea of what you might be able to afford when looking at homes, but it's not a firm commitment from the lender. So the lender is not throwing their full weight of support behind a pre-qualification letter. So keep that in mind. When we read what a pre-approval is, so when we go ahead and read the pre-approval, this is what it says. This is more involved. This is a more involved process and a stronger indication of your ability to secure financing. For pre-approval, the lender conducts a thorough investigation into your financial background and credit rating, including a detailed check of your credit report and score. You'll need to fill out a mortgage application and provide necessary documents regarding your finances, pay stubs, bank statements, tax returns. If pre-approved, the lender will give you a pre-approval letter, which states how much they are willing to lend, the interest rate, and often locks in the rate for, okay, that's not generally true, that you don't necessarily need that for a pre-approval. This makes you a more attractive buyer to sellers because it shows you are serious and have the financial backing to follow through on your offer. I do kind of agree with that last part. Someone who's going to take the time to fully get pre-approved is very eager. They're very serious about the home buying process. They're not just throwing some information out there in generalities. They are getting specific to make sure that they're not going to have any road bumps or hurdles or anything along the way, and that they're going to be as qualified as you could possibly be going into the purchasing process. So, in summary, the pre-qualification is a quick, informal assessment that gives you an estimate of what you might afford, while a pre-approval is more of a formal and credible offer from a lender about how much they will lend. My advice to anyone is to get pre-approved before you start your home search. You may think you make X amount of dollars, but the lender may not count all of your income, and it's extremely important for them to be able to look at it in detail to assess whether or not the information that you're providing verbally matches with what an underwriter is ultimately going to deem verifiable, and that is what they're going to go off of. If they can't verify it, it basically doesn't count. So that is the difference between being pre-qualified and being pre-approved. Once you're ready, once you're serious, and you don't want to miss out on a housing opportunity, make sure you are pre-approved. If you have any questions about the home buying process, don't hesitate to reach out. My name is Jonas Helbert. As mentioned in the beginning, this is the Miami Valley Experience. Do us a favor, please subscribe, like, leave a comment. If there's something you're curious about in the home buying process or even home selling process, whatever it is, or real estate in general, don't hesitate to leave a comment, send us an email. Our details will be in the description, and we'd be more than happy to help. Thanks and have a great day.